is over. Conditions are improving, but it's going to be a chilly day today, and there's a frost advisory in effect for some tonight. It's going to get cold. I'll have your first alert forecast coming up next.
All right, Scott, thanks. Plus, kids will soon see armed guards when going to class in one school district. A look at the plan that school leaders say will help keep kids safe.
And we could see travel chaos unfold in the next 24 hours. What we learned overnight about dozens of major airports cutting flights tomorrow as the government shutdown continues.
Now on Channel 3 and streaming on WFSB+. This is Eyewitness News this morning.
All right, good morning. Thanks for joining us here on this Thursday. I'm Nuclo.
And I'm Tracey McCain. We are tracking all the stories that are important to you, including your first alert forecast. So let's get right to it with meteorologist Scot Haney. Good morning.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Great.
All right.
Good. Yeah, things are getting better. The winds are calming down. Power outages are still out there for some, anywhere from 2,500 to 3,000, but that is improving as we speak. First alert live radar, the only live radar in Connecticut scanning dry. Visibility, I'm giving you the yellow light this morning because we've got damp roads from last night's showers between 9 and 11 and leaves combined with those damp roads. So that could lead to some slick spots this morning. We do have problems out there on the roads. Kate will be up in just a second. Visibility, though, is great at a perfect 10 this morning. Look at that camera. It's still bouncing around as we take a look at the skyline of Hartford. As you can see, the temperatures, though, are above average. 35 is where we should be. We're at 45, 47 in New Haven and in Bridgeport. But you do have to factor in that breeze, which does make it feel like it's in the upper 30s and low 40s. So grab that coat. Today, kids, you're going to be outside for research. You're going to be outside for research. You might be outside for research.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And what am I trying to say? Recess. Oh my God, I got to get some sleep. 49 to 52 today. You will be outside. You're Kate, take it away.
We're done here. Good morning, everyone. Let's get you back here to this first alert. We're in first alert traffic mode here this morning because we got some issues across the state on the roads as you're waking up. Crash in Middletown, 3 vehicles involved. State police say 1 person had minor injuries. There are wreckers on the way to the scene. This is along 91 northbound between exits 20 and 21. We do have a couple lanes blocked off and some delays here through this area. You can see heavy emergency vehicle presence. We've got that bit of a delay here as you're trying to merge over into that far left-hand lane. So give yourself some time. Remember to slow it down drastically in the presence of those emergency vehicles. Also dealing with a road closure here in Roxbury. So this was a crash that was reported just after midnight. Has the road blocked off here, Washington-Woodbury Road between 2 Rod Highway and Holmes Road. We had some other road closures scattered across the state because we've got some downed trees, some tree limbs, debris. Watch out for trash cans and recycling bins, those kinds of things as you're heading out the door. Those leaves could also make things really slick and slippery as they've come down and they are damp, but major interstates are looking okay. Just a little bit of construction set up at this time. Let's quick check at your Connecticut Chevy First Alert traffic report driven by your Connecticut Chevy dealers.
All right, plenty of people without power this morning with many of those outages caused by downed tree limbs.
Yeah, that wind was really whipping last night. Eversource says over 1,200 customers are still without power right now. And there are reports of these outages really all across our state. Currently, the most are in Cornwall, Killingworth, and Madison as well. You can stay with us for updates here. We're tracking when those lights will come back on, and we'll certainly let you know when they do.
This morning, the Bristol School District preparing for what schools will look like with more security.
The Board of Education unanimously approved a policy to allow armed guards inside the schools. Your reporter Taylor Knight live in Bristol this morning to explain how these guards will keep students and staff safe. That is the goal, Taylor.
That is, but parents here in Bristol will not see any changes when they drop their kids off at school this morning. Bristol already has school resource officers that are armed, but this new policy will allow a school district employee to carry a gun. As of now, the district will use its current director of security as the first armed guard. He's a former state trooper, meeting the state's requirements that these armed guards must be former law enforcement. The district also has the option to expand this program in the future, and this will be the first time that elementary schools will have armed security. The goal is to add another layer of protection when it comes to keeping students and staff safe. But some parents at last night's meeting do not agree with this new policy.
We need better resources for our counseling, we need better after-school resources, we need better community building resources in the schools. Those are the kind of things that stop violence.
Bristol superintendent says that she wants to make sure those concerns are addressed before this policy is put in place. Also, before this policy is put in place, the director of security will have to go through training. Your reporter live in Bristol, Taylor Knight, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, today, if your kids go to Gallup Hill School in Ledyard, they'll have the day off today after a student allegedly started a fire in a bathroom. The superintendent says crews need more time to clean up the damage at the elementary school. Police have issued a juvenile summons, but it's still unclear if those charges will be filed. Thankfully, no one was hurt.
Well, right now, a person is still missing after a large fire at a home in Basra. Take a look at the video. You remember we brought this to you as breaking news yesterday morning. We spoke with people in the neighborhood. They tell us they were startled awake by a loud explosion. Take a look. Wow, this fire destroyed the home and the garage. And again, the person missing that they're looking for right now is the owner of that home. Investigators also trying to find out what caused that explosion. Some major news here. If you have plans to fly soon, federal officials will reduce flights at 40 airports around the country if the government shutdown continues.
And this could start as soon as tomorrow. The FAA wants to limit the number of planes in the sky because airports are facing staffing shortages. According to CBS, Bradley and Tweed airports are not on this list, but other regional airports are, and it could impact your connecting flights. Roger Susannon is tracking how this will impact you, and everybody here at home will have a live report from him in about 10 minutes. Now to an update this morning. Senators on both sides of the aisle say they are cautiously optimistic about reaching a deal to end the shutdown. It is now day 37 and the longest shutdown in American history. The potential deal includes both short-term and long-term spending bills. There would also be a vote on extending health insurance tax credits that Democrats are demanding.
Today, a federal lawmaker from our state will highlight why he believes those tax credits need to be extended. This impacts the Affordable Care Act, which means it impacts you if you get insurance through Access Health CT. Senator Richard Blumenthal is hosting a virtual event with 5 people who will see their premiums increase if there's no extension. Some people, he says, could lose coverage entirely. 6:07 now, and gas bills about to go up for about 200,000 people in our state. We're explaining who this impacts and how much more you could pay every month. And taking a live look here at our iCam in Torrington. Look at that. We're very pretty in Torrington as the sun comes up. Last night's strong wind expected to relax and continue to do so throughout the day here. Meteorologist Scott Haney is tracking what it means for your day ahead when we come back.
6:10. Hi, everybody. Good morning. We are taking a look at the rain chances for today. Unlikely. Yeah, that's some good news. Now, the rain chances do climb up Saturday morning and then again Sunday evening into very early Monday morning. But it's going to be a pretty good looking weekend during the daytime hours, which is good. Doing some apple picking today? Yeah, it's not too late. Get out there and bundle up, though. Temperatures only in the upper 40s and low 50s. Your 7 days next.
All right, Scott, thanks. Big news here for your money this morning. If you use Yankee Gas to heat your home, you can expect your monthly bills to go up by about $15. State regulators approved a rate increase of about 11%. That is lower than the increase that Yankee Gas originally proposed. Yankee Gas is now owned by Eversource, and they serve more than 200,000 customers in 85 towns across our state.
We have an important consumer alert for you this morning. Millions of 2020 to 2023 vehicles are being recalled because of an issue with the backup camera that could cause you to crash. Officials say the cameras can show a black or frozen image when you're in reverse, giving you misleading information about your surroundings. The recall impacts some Toyota Camry hybrids, RAV4s, Lexus, and Subaru Solterras. If you own one of these cars, you'll get a notice in the mail by mid-December.
Well, you could run into major issues the next time you fly, as 40 airports around the country will soon be reducing flights. We are live at Bradley tracking what this could mean for travelers here in our state.
Transportation officials want your opinion before they replace multiple bridges in Enfield. Why they believe the proposal will keep you safe.
All right, welcome back. 6:15 now. If you're planning to fly anytime soon, not great news here. You may have trouble getting to your destination, or worse, you could get stranded there once you arrive.
Yeah, here's the problem. The FAA is about to cancel thousands of flights at 40 major airports because of the ongoing government shutdown. Your reporter, Roger Susanin, is live at Bradley International Airport. And Roger, as you're talking to people coming there, are people concerned about this issue?
Yeah, good morning, ladies. They are very concerned. The problem is not going to be on the flight that they get on today. The issue could come when they try to come home either the next couple of days or next week. And this has been a relatively busy travel day, and I've been surprised at just how many people know about this issue. And what they're really frustrated about is this is an issue that is up in the air and completely out of their hands. But starting tomorrow, the FAA will ground thousands of flights nationwide. Right now, Connecticut's airports, Bradley and Tweed and New Haven, are not on the list, but that does not mean that flights back here won't be impacted. CBS News is reporting that the agency is going to take drastic action because of an air traffic controller shortage tied to the government shutdown. Controllers right now are working without pay, and that has led to an increase in sick calls. So starting tomorrow, the FAA will limit air traffic space at 40 major airports across the country, including basically every big city in the U.S., places like New York, Chicago, L.A., Philly, Atlanta. You get the idea. They're going to cancel 4% of all flights at those airports tomorrow, and then up to 10% starting next week, which means hundreds of thousands of travelers could be impacted. And flyers we spoke with say the situation is very frustrating. Is it nerve-wracking at all?
A little. I didn't realize it until yesterday, and then I started, just keeping an eye on it. But yeah, definitely could impact us.
Now, airline executives are still trying to figure out exactly which flights will be canceled, but they say travelers, bottom line, you're going to need to be very flexible over the next few weeks, potentially. Reporting live at Bradley International Airport, I'm your reporter, Roger Susanin, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Roger, keep us updated. Today, if you live in Enfield, you can weigh in on a proposal to replace multiple bridges there. There are plans to replace them, and the first one is on Pleasant Road. The second is on Depot Hill Road. Pinpoint News Tracker showing you where they are. Both carry drivers over I-91. Transportation officials say this will improve safety because the bridges need structural improvements. That meeting starts tonight at 6 and will take place on Zoom. All right, let's go town by town for a look at what's happening across our state today.
Yeah, in Waterbury, the city is celebrating a new era for a beloved local business. International Bakery on Baldwin Street is reopening after a major renovation project there.
Yeah, pretty remarkable here. They've been around for 35 years. The owners say the changes will allow them to continue serving the community for years to come.
Head to West Hartford now, where if your Halloween pumpkins are starting to become a bit of an eyesore, you can recycle them at Westmore Park. So organizers want you to recycle the pumpkins instead of just throwing them away.
They're going to turn them into energy and compost. The collection runs through December 1st.
Good idea. Some big news here out of Canton. The well-known bakery, the Cake Gypsy, closing this month because the owner is retiring.
Yeah, a lot of people shop and eat here. In-person purchases will end this Saturday. Online orders will be available until the 15th. The owner, Dina, posted a heartfelt thank you to her customers online and says she would be open to selling it if someone wanted to take it over and keep it running, but her plans to retire are final.
My mother said before you come for Thanksgiving, you got to go to the Cake Gypsy and get the cupcakes. What are we going to do?
Oh, my goodness.
Hopefully they'll be open through the end of the month. No, we're going to keep you posted. Deanna, we're going to miss you.
I know.
All right, 6:19. We are talking about big temperature swings. Today, it's not so bad out there this morning in terms of the temperature. Tonight, it's going to drop. And take a look at this. There's a frost advisory in effect for the immediate shoreline.
Unbelievable.
Is that unbelievable?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're probably saying November 6th and there's a frost advisory? Yeah. Technically, the growing season along the shoreline has continued. We haven't had a whole lot of frost there yet, but it looks likely tonight as the temperatures are expected to drop. All right. I'll get to those numbers in just a second. In the meantime, First Alert Live radar scans the state dry. Satellite and radar, yeah, we're dry. And there are a couple of lake effect snow showers just to the north and west of Connecticut. That's wild. fields, but not here in our state, which is some good news. We do have partly to mostly sunny skies. The camera's bouncing around a little bit in Rocky Hill, so there is that bit of a breeze out there, and out the door you go with partial sunshine and temperatures in the mid-40s. Now, these numbers should be in the mid-30s, so we're doing pretty good out there. According to First Alert Futurecast, tomorrow's weather today, we're high and dry during the day today, no weather woes. Tomorrow, increasing clouds with some showers developing late tomorrow night. This is very early Saturday morning while most of us are sleeping, 1 a.m., and then it wraps up by about 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, and then we're under partly to mostly sunny skies during the day, which is good news. Getting married Saturday, you've picked a winner. Forecast highs today, climate only into the upper 40s, low 50s, which isn't too far from where we are right now. And then your 7-day forecast, 30 for an average, statewide average. That means some towns are going to be in the mid to upper 20s. Tomorrow, we move up nicely to 57. It'll be breezy with increasing clouds. Saturday, some morning showers giving way to partly to mostly sunny skies in the afternoon. Sunday, increasing clouds with rain showers arriving Sunday night. And then Monday and Tuesday, some of the coldest air of the season, highs only in the low to mid 40s. Kate, that is a chilly couple of days there.
And I'm sure we're going to have a lot of outdoor events for Veterans Day, too. So just something to be aware of. Keep that weather app handy. Also this morning, we're still in first alert traffic mode because we've had several issues across the state as you're waking up with us. So this first crash here in Middletown, 91 northbound between exits 20 and 21. We do have some lanes that are closed here. The left lane is open. The right and center lanes remain blocked off. You can see fire crews on scene. We're waiting for those records to show up. 3 vehicles involved, minor injuries reported. So just take your time. There are some pretty significant delays there through that stretch. Also dealing with a road closure here in Roxbury. Washington-Woodbury Road closed between 2 Rod Highway and Holmes Road because of a crash that was reported just about midnight. So just make sure that you're avoiding the area. We've got some leaves that are down. They're damp. They're causing some slick, slippery conditions. We've got some trees and tree limbs, debris scattered across the roadways as well. So if you're traveling back inside roads, just watch out for that. But the rest of the state, in terms of those major interstates, looking fine. Let's quick check at your Connecticut Chevy First Alert traffic report, driven by your Connecticut Chevy dealers.
All right, still ahead here, people in 3 towns could soon pay more for their water bills. And you can learn more about why later today. So we're having a look at how this will impact you and how much more you could pay.
And we'll take a live look through our iCam in Old Saybrook as you wake up this morning. Wow, meteorologist Scott Haney tracking the forecast, making sure you're ready for the day ahead.
Get medical attention and call me today for your free consultation.
625 now. If you get your water through the Hazardville water system, you could soon be paying more every month.
And you can learn more about the plan to increase payments today. The proposal will cost the average customer another $22 a month. The utility serves people in Somers, Enfield, and East Windsor. State regulators will host a virtual public hearing today at noon, and you can register for it on DEEP's website.
All right, 625. Let's give you the headlines for today. It is the 6th day of November. It is Thursday, 1 day away from the beginning of the weekend. Still a bit breezy out there, although the wind advisory has been canceled and our first alert weather day is now over. The rest of the week, today and tomorrow, dry and breezy. And then the weekend, we're going to bookend it. Starts with showers Saturday morning early and ends with showers Sunday evening and at night. So get ready for that. In the meantime, you better grab a jacket or a sweatshirt as you're heading out the door today. Temperatures only in the lower 50s today. And then your 3 days ahead, tomorrow, clouds increase and breezy, and then those morning showers on Saturday give way to partly to mostly sunny skies in the afternoon. Your 7-day forecast is coming up in our next half hour. Good morning, Kate.
All right, good morning, Scott. 626 here. We are coming out of traffic alert mode. We've been in traffic alert mode since we came on air at 4:30. So just come back with us here at 6:30. We'll give you a brand new update. But right now, this crash in Middletown, 91 northbound, right by exit 20, just cleared. This is going to help you out as you're heading out the door with those delays. I'll get you their full update, as I mentioned, coming up in just a few. Let's quick check at your Connecticut Chevy First Alert traffic report, driven by your Connecticut Chevy dealers.
All right, ahead at 6:30, a major update if you rely on food assistance. The federal government just updated their plan for partial SNAP benefits, what you need to know and how long you may have to wait.
Plus, a live look through our iCam in Mystic on this Thursday morning. Meteorologist Scott Haney tracking that forecast, everything you need to plan for when we come back.